you guys are all keeping well. Welcome back to Del's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a very easy curry. It's my own variation of a green curry, but it's a Parsi style green curry. So let's go to the hob and let's get started. Now the beauty of making this curry is how simple it is really, and you just need a few ingredients. Originally Parsis have made a green curry called fish molly, which is essentially a green curry with fish or prawns, but I'm going to do my own variation going by type of curry and use chicken instead. So all you need here is roughly chopped ingredients, primarily onions, green chilies. Now I've used 5 green chilies because these are not very hot. If you have really hot chilies, then just reduce the intensity and take few. Curry leaves, ginger, garlic, cinnamon and coriander. So these are your key ingredients. So in my saucepan, I'm just going to keep a little bit of oil. Don't need a lot. You need a couple of onions, which all have to be roughly chopped. Don't really need any small pieces because this will all be bits later once it's browned. Putting in the onions. I'm going to put the curry leaves in as well. And I am also just roughly chopping your ginger, garlic and green chili. You can see how big the chunks are, which is why I say this is such an easy dish. You don't have to worry about the size of the ingredients, how well it's chopped. There we go, all in. I've let the onions brown just very slightly. It needs to be translucent, it doesn't need to be well browned. You have your coriander, and I've taken a great big bunch because this is what will give its green color apart from the curry leaves and the green chilies. You have to take the stems because that's where all the flavor is. So the only spice I'm going to use is a teaspoon of turmeric and 3 tablespoons of dana jeera, which is cumin and coriander seeds. And in it goes. Let that fry a bit. Already get the lovely fragrance of the masalas. Use coconut milk powder because it's much more creamier and it goes a longer way. It's much more economical as well. And this curry is a thick creamy curry, so ideally this is better suited than the can of coconut milk. 2 cups of coconut milk powder, and I'm just going to put hot boiling water straight from the kettle. Make sure all the coconut milk powder gets dissolved. So you need to give this a really good stir. Pour it all in to the onion and the coriander and the green chili mix. Just give it a tiny bit of a stir. I'm just going to put in my salt, 1.5 teaspoons. I've got my hand blender ready, and I have to now make sure that all the coriander and the onion, curry leaves and chilies get pulped. The only reason I used a wide saucepan was to show you how the curry is done, but as soon as I started blitzing it, it went all over the place, so I had to transfer it to the jug. Start blending your curry like this. Bring back the curry to the saucepan. Don't panic too much if you see bits of coriander leaves because this is exactly what it will look like. There's not much you can do. If you want a really smooth one, all you can do is maybe use a sieve and put it through. I'm going to stick in my cinnamon sticks. And now it will actually start infusing into your curry. Once it starts bubbling, I will just put my washed and chopped chicken thigh pieces. And I prefer using boneless chicken thigh pieces because it has much more flavor than your chicken breast. Our curry is bubbling away. I'm going to just put the chicken pieces inside, and it will need around 8 to 10 minutes for this to cook properly. Back to it. After 10 minutes, the chicken is cooked to perfection, and you can see it's really rich and creamy. I'm going to switch off the hob, and ideally, if you let it stand for at least half an hour before you eat, it will impart a better flavor. This is full of flavor and richness. Here we go, moment of truth. I love this curry. It was so simple to make this. To date, it's the best green chicken curry that I've made. It may not have the best of presentations, but it tastes phenomenal. So please do try it. Let me know what you think of it. And if you have any recipes that you'd like to find out more about, especially the Parsi recipes, please put some comments in and I shall persevere to do my best. Okay, thanks again for watching, and bye-bye from Del's Kitchen.